Today is Saturday. Weeks, months, the year are run. I'm telling you that the year are run. The gallop. Jan was the. Eh. I was listening to some vloggers and they were saying that, listen, man, women are complicated. Yeah, this is what they said. Women are complicated, and in order to deal with them, you have to train the women them to know what you want. And I kind of believe that, because saying. I kind of believe that say women deserve to be trained by we men. Sometimes what happen, we men know we miss it, and we believe that women know everything. So we go in a relationship having an expectation. Then things don't work out, get miserable, get frustrated. They start behave arrogantly, and then the whole world tear apart in our world. Yeah, I realize that. So the woman who come up with that, because herself, I don't even remember who she was, but I was keen on what she was saying. And trust me, people, she said women need to be trained by their men. In other words, men need to tell them woman when they want them to do. Shanice morning, good afternoon, good afternoon, yes. Actually, me there, no Shanice, me there, I mean, not even know where I go on, but me there. Look at a horse in this, But we overcome and we fight it. So the virgin, this is Chinrada, say to the virgin, say, brother, you must train your woman. And if you train your woman like you train children or even pets, you have a good relationship. And I say, well, that sounds good, I shouldn't try that thing with some relationship we really never gone away. Maybe I would still be with them and other people only know about me. Mm. And I start to say, I'm going to talk about it, man. So, lady, big up yourself, whatever your name or wherever you're from, you're supposed to know yourself to the fullest. Yeah, the gentleman was saying he having issues with his woman and so and so, and he can't bother with her because she too self-centered, she too one-sided, and he find all the excuses. And one simple thing the woman said to him, train your woman. Train your woman. And I said, wow. But then again, some of them women are them difficult to train. Them hard to train. Yeah. Especially if they don't rate you. Especially if they mind tell them something. A trouble, man, a trouble. But then again, my question, you're gonna. Ladies, gentlemen, big up on yourself. Good afternoon, good morning, good whatever you're experiencing at your neck of the wood. This is Baba Shukwa, the ultimate and BSB radio station from London to the world. And we are here once again to drop it like it hot. You really and truly don't come every day. But whenever time we come here, we try to entertain, inform, and educate you. Yeah, man, in England, cold, bad, 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 bad. John, bad. It's so funny how one part of the world people have to use air condition. And another part of the world is freezing. Yeah, but no, so I go still. Aunt Stevens, good afternoon. How are you doing? Yeah, man. Shanice, Aunt Stevens, all the good people who listen to me. And BSB. So if you believe that men should change their women, Yvette Nelson, big up a good self. If you believe that man should change their woman, well, give me some glory upon that one. I can't never know. Yeah, man. No, darling, still on the fire, same way. When I left yet, I'm still on the fire. But so this is it, people. Ladies, if you believe that the men, your boyfriend, your husband, your partner should change, you will need to have a conversation on that. Definitely. I would love to hear from you. Because when the woman say to the gentleman, say, listen, brother, you need to change your woman if you need to have a happy relationship. I was like, wow. Imagine Baba Shukwa the ultimate. And this again, one more thing. Miss Baba Shukwa the ultimate to the fullest. Can you imagine, people? And I always get left in the dark. Yes. Because some things we take for granted as men. We as men, sometimes we took things for granted and then end up in the mess and I say, boy, you know what? Instead of we accept that we fall short, we start blame the woman. We start blame the relationship. We start look at somebody else come in. But then again, me know a long time, so nobody can come in unless you leave a door outside open. And many times we leave door outside open, invite other people in a relationship. Then we start to complain and we cause it. You understand, people? Yeah, man. Zilan House, big up your good self. Same way. So, good people, I would love to hear from you ladies. All right, now I'm on a quest to understand myself, love, and some few things when we find hard to fathom. Because sometimes people tell you some things, and you tell about love, and you wonder, what really is love? This is another thing I am fighting, struggling deep within to understand. And when the lady said that today to the moderator last night, rather, I said, wow, it's that simple. And I said, no, man, I got to come to BSB with it. Because we have some people like Howard and them and then where really and truly them just bully. Just feel say woman to comply and no talking, just girl, do this, boom, full stop, and it done. So when the lady said to the gentleman, Bridget, all you got to do, change your woman to understand you, to appreciate you, to love you. And I think she said chain, but I don't think she mean directly chain as in come. You're not chaining now, no. This is what you must do. I think she mean that you should talk to her nice and proper. Let she understand that it's a new world. And you might see things different from the other person that she was with. This is me now I add to her little suggestion because I don't know she never detail what she mean by chain. You understand me? Yes. So ladies, if you don't believe, say, you don't want to go training to have a good relationship, I want to hear from you guys. If you believe, say, you're well, all right, and you put together, like me, like a teacher, idiot friend there who say, I'm perfect, and says she don't have no man, and she can give the best advice about relationship, and she can tell you what wrong, what this, what that, and she still don't have a man or husband walk out on her. Now, that woman is having some serious problem because she think that she's perfect, but still let the husband walk out on her. And the sad thing about it, she said, it's not another man, another woman involved. The man just pack up and leave her, and now she's struggling with 2 children. And that made me say, hold on. You qualify, you're working, you're independent, etc. But still let a man walk out upon you for a so-called quote-unquote skettle. It made no sense to me. No, it make no, the evaluator, brother. It make no sense to me. And this is what's going on right across the board. People from time to time have answer for every question and their own life, their own situation. They have no answer at all. Them sit down there like a dummy. And it hurt me to see how some people, all right, for argument's sake, I go to a brethren who not have a girlfriend. I say, yo, you know what? I did like a chicken and that girl, that Jan was star, she fuck up my head. Where has the Cool Vibes TV? Go on, man, go on. Anyway, I'm say, Bridget, that girl give me a headache, And he said, boy, you idiot, man, run with the girl. Brum, bam, bam, bam. And I said, hold on. When I say sound true, you see, everything people say to you is unreasonable, truthful, But until when you get to the nitty-gritty, because you and I know that it is easy to say everything you want to say. But when you get to the nitty-gritty, I remember one time, my Bridget said to me, yo, my girl give me trouble, brother. My girl and him baby father now left. I love the girl in the star. I don't know if it do, I don't want to beat her. I say, hold on. Me big and mighty, and that's how me always be. Yo, run with the blood click, girl, man. The man run with the girl. I say, Bridget, me not hear nothing from you, man. You have the answer for the problem, you not do it. And the man run with the girl. The man are left now, boom. The man start sulky be all. I say, boy, John, the man a moan for the girl. Like I know, I hope a girl in the world that's what me I say, You see, when my day come, when my girl start give me some headache now, I could only fool me and I said, Jesus Christ. And then that Jesus Christ hard. Could only fool me and I said, Jesus Christ, this is what the brother we're going through. Me can't go to him and it'll kill me. And I have to start find some empathy within me and start to say, John was start and because and start to say, John was start. Sometimes when people come to you with certain things, you have to balance things. But then again, a man who don't have a relationship and can't keep a relationship for longer than 2 days, 3 days, 1 month, you can't look advice from him. A man who grind a girl and run away and grind another girl and run away, you can't go to him for advice. And the same principle apply for a woman who don't have a father and hunting a father love. She will hold on to one boy who appear to be a nice person because of what him say. As we said earlier on, it's easier to say than actually do. So now, when the lady say, all you have to do, Bridget, is chain your woman to understand you. Because the truth is, my script written different from your script. And I saw things from the point of view where you may never see that way there. And for argument's sake, I might meet a girl from Spanish Town, and I'm from the rural side of Jamaica. She might attractive and I might like to do what I want to do with her. She might as well give me some good sex too. But mentally now we unbalanced. She has a Spanish Town lifestyle and I see the bush and the goat and all them something when me grow on. Now, how me and her, that the girl are going to make it now, apart from the good sex? Me and her have a reason, and somehow we have to try to compromise. And this is the problem most of women have from thinking angry. Some women have it too. I used to date this girl, there something go wrong, she ready to pack up and run. I'm say, you're a smart girl, what you deal with? You want to swap black dog for monkey? Just say, I don't care, not this is foolishness. I'm going to grab her and jerk her and say, baby girl, put some sense in your head, don't want to run for everything. What you need to do is attack the problem and not the person. So when this woman come out and say, you should chain your woman for she to understand you, that is the most refreshing thing I ever hear for the longest while. Because you have some girl down there and a career and the money and them thing, and they feel like they're on top of the world. Oh, me a boss, me a get 40 grand, me a talk about pound now, because I don't know how Jamaica money run, so I can't even waste my head for all them something. I get 40 grand a year and them sick something there and them feel nice and oh, you know what, I'm in the professional business, but still they are hungry. And the truth is they're hungry for sex, they're hungry for attention, and they're hungry for a man. That is why they say in America, a lot of black professionals are single. Because the men that are available, they deem them as inferior. You understand me? Now, if a virgin meet a girl who with that kind of puffed up behavior, pride, a killer, and so on, so which are a demon again too. All the virgin have to do, sit down with her and ask her some challenging question to find out where the problem is, because this is how you learn. You ask some question, sometimes it sounds like it has no sense. But after you ask the question and explain why you ask that question, people say, oh, that's where you're coming from. Because you see me now as a person who well trained in certain fields. Me learn to do certain things to get a point across or create a conversation. And this is what most men don't do. Because most men, the only time they talk to a girl is when he meet her. Can I take you for dinner? Can you be... As a matter of fact, nowadays, man don't even ask man, can I be your friend? Can I do with you? They don't do the thing and expect the woman to fit in and fall in. One bridging, everything I want to put it today. One bridging tell me, say, meet a girl, man, or go out, them chat, them this, them that. And then all of a sudden, the girl meet a man and left him behind. And I said, brother, how that work? Him no know. I said, brother, have you ever tell her you like her yet? No. She must know say me like her. Because I buy her gift, I spend time with her, I call her every day, I check on her, and I take her out. Now, in the girl mind, the girl believe he is just a friend. In his mind, it's his girlfriend. Him might wait for the day come when the girl pull on in trousers and say, yeah, this is it. Some girl, bear in mind, some girl do that because I told you. A woman rate me already, but everybody lucky so. You understand me? Yeah. So him now wait. Now one man decide to come in and ask the girl, do you have a boyfriend? She said no. She have a boy who she talk to and is her friend, but they are not intimate. Him now believes that from taking her out, give her a gift, she will just understand and everything fall into place. Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't do. So brethren, if you learn to say to the woman, can I be your man? Simple as that. Don't matter take her for dinner and she accept the dinner invitation. Don't matter take her to the movie and she accept the movie invitation. Don't matter take her shopping and she accept the shopping invitation. All of them something they don't say you and her in a relationship. No man, but me buy her thing. No man, me care all about the place, man. Me give her everything, man. And she should have known that, man. Me say, brother, why didn't you just ask her if she can be your girlfriend? Man, me never think about it that way, brother. And the girl ungrateful and the girl wicked, brother. I tell you. And the man gets so him get now Peter Chan, chum, and me have to sit down with him and say, brother, hold on. Not so fast, brother, hold on. Which part you find yourself wrong? He said, me not wrong nowhere. Me say, what you mean? The man say no wrong up to now, the man can't say wrong. And a whole heap of man out there like him. We can't see them wrong and just believe them right because peel out money and give girl and say, yo, baby girl, hold this. Bam, 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 bam. Baby girl, hold this. Bam, bam, bam. And she feel nice. That doesn't make her your girlfriend, brother, until when you propose to her and she said yes or no, you can't call her your girlfriend. So when him see this girl start to date somebody else, now him the right, them say, girl wicked, the girl ungrateful, the girl use him. Ladies, I want to talk to me now when I comment. Where did you see using in that? Remember, I know, it's hard to refuse certain offer in life. It is very hard to refuse, may I repeat, certain offer in life. If you offer somebody certain things and they refuse it, boy, you know, a big pride, especially in a hard time like this when money is almost nowhere to find. And one little Santa Claus come out, there's a give you money, so baby girl hold this, go shopping, baby girl come in, baby girl do this, baby girl your yard one clean, boom, call a man, clean up the yard for him. The girl will take it on. Because that's what friends should really do. So the girl take on all of these offers. Now him say, him vex, she take him for idiot. Because him take her shopping, him buy her this, him give her things, he ask her what size knickers she wear and him buy knickers give her. Him ask her body size and she tell him body size. And just a give her thing and she just say thank you. And him a give her thing and she just say thank you. And deep in her mind, in belief that she does not come say, all right, since you're so generous to me, here is something. She never do that. Because every woman had a guts say some girl shine on blouse and skirt. Me meet one in my lifetime, big woman. You can't have sex with them. And you know how she cover up. I hope a woman know why you see them pum pum. Yeah, man. So some girl shy, no hell, for your girl, we say, yo, take off the clothes and give me that thing. And I'm going to do it. Whether they're not going to do it, you have to remember that. So all you have to do, ask her, and she might say yes. She might say no. Yeah, I know sometimes you're a girl in a bedroom and you touch her and she touch you. And you find it one of those cooperate and you might kiss her, you touch one area and she never blush you off or push you off. And every time that situation out there. So, Virgin, you can't blame the girl when the girl just finds somebody who she want because you did not waste her time. And a whole man stealing on the other hand, find a woman like that. Then kind to the girl, give the girl thing, and the girl just understand and say, you know what, indeed already, make me thing. She not come there with you. Yes, sometimes these things happen. But the best thing, brother, let the girl know what you're up to. That is why I believe in a mental stimulation. Not just physical stimulation, seriously. When you can stimulate people mentally, you got it, brother. But if you just get up and say, boy, yeah, you know, girl, me not telling a lie, you pum pum fat, you know, girl, me not like for living life for 9 months, you know. Me not like to be your firstborn and all them things that sound good to tell girl, yes. If for that the way you choose to talk to woman. Me personally not talk to woman, so. Me not go see a woman and tell her I want to live in her for 9 days. 9 months, whatever the saying says. I will approach a woman to the best of my ability and explain to her how I feel towards her. Tell her what is happening inside of my system when I see her. And maybe she laugh. Maybe she's too hard. Sometimes I will say I'm more too sweet. But the best thing is, virgin sister, is to tell the woman how you feel about them. Don't assume while going into a relationship. And that my virgin right now having hand in head in lap and say, boy, you know, I hope about me split for the girl. Tears are run from the eye. My rubbing eye like how I rub mine, you know, in my ball. Because what? Him planting seed never reap no fruit. Him start to blame the girl's girl fault. But how could it be the girl's fault? 50-50. Yeah, man, you have to work on it, my friend. Big up yourself for all that. Ken, big up yourself same way. Long sleep. Me not know what I go on, you know. Me not see Ken from when Cool Vibes TV. Me not know what I go on that brother about. The virgin me there same way. I'm there on your land. If you don't know. Yeah, man. So, you see what we are talking about, people? And a lot of mad somebody. Because yesterday I was on the road again. I confuse everything right now. I was on the road again and I see somebody. The big old red sign says slow down. And there's a reason why the people on the road put the sign right at that particular spot, slow down. And it's either overtake me right there and he'll kill himself. I'm going to say, hold on. Is it reading can't really read or just blatantly disregard the law? I don't know. And a whole lot of people know the right and don't do it because we love too much shortcut. Understand me? We love too much shortcut. And even relationship, we take shortcut into two. We don't feel from a girl with things. She entitled to say yes to it. She entitled to come hug me up and give me back things. And I know no question to ask her right now. You know, a contract. Just like one time, you know, make you a plumber some work to do. Never ask the man how much more charge for the work. When the man done, the man charge my big old money. I have a vex with myself because I was wrong. If you call the man, show the man the job, then never ask the man how much it costs you. How much will it cost me, brother, for you to do that job? Me just make the man go and work when he done now. And then done, me see everything me happy. When the man give me a price, in my observation, because I'm not a fool. And I don't think you think I'm a fool. The man give me a price, triple the time, the amount when me did things, he should not pay if he do that job. But what could I do? Nothing. The man don't work. Me wrong for asking how much for the job when he done. So because of that, now I learned my lesson. And I decided that if I'm going to call anybody at all, first question, how much will you charge me approximate for that job? Let them give me an area idea we can work in. If the idea sound out of range, good day, have a good day, sir. Thank you for your time. So now, when a girl and a man get in a relationship, nowadays, the girl don't know where her 50 stand. You don't know your 50 stand. You just go with assumption. Oh, she knows me her man, you know. She knows she don't talk to no man, you know. You never tell her that, you know. You never lay down a little basic rule as a baby girl, you know. I'm the kind of man like this, and I don't like to share my pudding, you know. I like my pudding to be for mine. I don't like water down. I don't like nyama left. Now the girl can decide whether or not she wanted to be with you because you suggest some form of insecurity. And maybe she don't want insecure man. Right there and then she can say, no, we're not go further. But when you just give her your thing, especially if you fall in your hand, there's no rule, no guideline, nothing. Everything just slam, bam, bam, thank you, madam, boop. It don't work so, brother. It doesn't work so. So when the lady say, brother, if you speak to your woman, and I really thought that. If a woman if you speak to no man, to no have too much things that bother on a girl die other day from blood vessel busting her head. Because she had the whole world of care up on her head. And she not say nothing to nobody. So when the stress come down, and the stress come down from all kind of something. Mother have issue, brother have issue, in and out of jail, problem, picnic, get trouble, and she had the whole of them in a yasukawa. She don't want her man to know what go on in her life. She don't want the man to say she come from dirty background. She don't want the man to say, boy, our family this and that kawa. Them girl, they are trying to be who they are not. But you see me, people, me have to be real as can be. So now she tried to keep everything within and couldn't keep it and it exploded in her. She dead. So ladies, one of you talk to no man too. Virgin, one of you talk to no girl too. Communication is the key to any relationship. And most of the time, when a relationship don't work because you don't not communicate, the only time you don't make the cock communicate with the pump more than how you will communicate with the woman brain. Yeah, man. Woman and man in a room and just done sex. You be polite to them and deal with things properly. Them just don't do them thing. Girl grab her phone, turn her back. Man grab for him phone, go and watch football or whatever. And you find the hold on. Then you can't turn it over to her and say, baby girl, how was it? Did I perform properly? Did I shortchange your baby girl? Sometimes your woman are doing it, if they come down, every girl vibrate when they come in. It depends on what plant and size you work with again. Hey, you never ask, baby, did you enjoy it? How you feel? Was I at my best? No, you know, I ask her, you know, and she said no. Sometimes when man knows so you don't perform good, you know. Sometimes you climb on a girl and you give her what you got in at that moment, brother. You know, perform good, you know, and you know. You ask her, did I perform good? She said, no, you feel bad. So you feel less than a man. No, you can't feel a man, brother, because the greatest porn star in the world, there's a time when he can't perform properly, even though he do that as a job. So why you feeling bad? Why you make Shabba ranking fool you and say skin out punani kill it with star big head bars up come out and every time we can be like that. You understand me? So virgin communicate with woman. Woman communicate with the man. You know one particular girl, you know, fight her every day if you talk. Cause she come like say boy, she suppress everything. And sometimes you look upon her, you don't find the John, that girl I got to hold that mentally, you know, emotionally, you know. But the girl would not. I mean, I fight with her, open your mouth and talk. I'm your friend, come on. I'm your friend, baby girl. Speak to me. Don't keep it inside. And ladies, if you know you talk to no man and thing, talk to no. Yes, Ken, you need to check me from when or two. You don't even know where I go around my earlier, so still, but check me, brother. Keep the linkage right, because I'm not think me do you nothing. I'm not think me say nothing bad about you. Some me don't know about, nevertheless, brother, we're there. You understand me? Conversation is good. Keep it real. Let it known how you feel. And the next thing you have to learn to do, apologize. Yo, my bad man, can't say sorry. Virgin, you lose weight, you don't say sorry to a girl if you're wrong. A girl catch me one time, I do something we never supposed to do. And when she said, explain to me now, when me have to put her on this smile and say, you know what, we talk. She said, no, we talk, we got to talk no. Right there, me have to just say, you know what, this is how the story going, very sorry. And she vex one whole day, she not deal with me, but guess what? After that, she look at me and say, you know what, me respect about you. I say, no. Like how you accept your wrongdoing. And that is so good. I feel so good to know that at least a woman can say something like that about you, because not every woman have the heart for when you make a wrong move, then walk left your brother. Some of them just want you to level with them, keep it real. No, we not keep it real and we are going like we are done and this and that and a bag of foolishness. No, man, it can't work so virgin. So when the woman say, you know what, communicate with your woman, chain your woman, that is what I believe she's trying to say. And a whole part of women want chaining too. You know, me can't give a scenario from now till next year. I hope I'm a woman want chain. I have a virgin, me and him born the same month, different year. Same date rather, in the same month. I always question how we so different. So maybe because me a little bit older than him now, I'm gone past them, the thing the way him I do, I don't know. Or maybe the man don't want nothing to do with people behave, I don't know. But anyway, the man them rent due, him and his wife rent due, and they live in a rent apartment. The man put the rent in his pocket and go to party with it. Use off the rent, pan girl. Now the wife I tell him, say, boy, where you do a wrong thing and re. Him get upset because the wife called his own name. You know, sometimes when one upset, then use some adjective to describe you and you can't tap them. That's what they turn. Because they was saying, say, woman have two tongues when one tired, the other one work. The man use half the body, woman use an adjective to describe him one fight. And all the brother have to do, say, I'm sorry I make a mistake. He can't find that to come time out and a whole part we can't do it. Because the masculine just come in and just, you know, no one apologize to no girl, you're idiot, no girl, kill. Brother, cut the foolishness. Cut the foolishness, brother. And that's the sweetest thing when you accept you do something wrong and you acknowledge it and tell somebody you're sorry. It make you lose weight, it make you gain more respect, and it make you more comfortable. You understand me? But some of them brethren you now, then you tell me not know if you say that him not apologize to no girl. I say, brother, have a girl never apologize many times. So wait there now. Guess what we're talking about? A one-way street relationship him having, at the highway to judgment relationship him, you know, because him can't find it in his guts to say, baby girl, you know what happened? I violate, you know, I'm sorry from the bottom. You not have to emphasize. Just say you're sorry and it's done. And she will look into it and say, you know what, don't do it again. I mean, I see how you kind of your right mind, knowing that living in England, have limited money to pay your bill, you take it and give, spend for another woman and alcohol. Come in, the woman actually doing the money, you can't tell her right away she knows you went to party last night. Right away, come in half drunk in the morning. So she know. She don't have to ask nobody where you do with the money. The world know it's so obvious. I have a friend you love to use the word obvious, you know. And sometimes she uses the word obvious out of context. But right now, it becomes so obvious that even a blind man can see the money spent in the club that he went. The woman said, how disgraceful are you? Why did you do that? Eh? What kind of man are you? Him feel embarrassed now. Him decides to don't have to deal with it now if he retaliate. When you should hold on your head and while in a shame and say, I'm sorry. And beg your woman now kick him in the face. You understand me? So right now might not be it right. And as Howard, my brother, as you can't wrong and strong. No, sometimes we have to accept the wrong as a man. No matter what I go on, brother, you know, I'm sorry. Enough time I apologize to my brother, you know, the foolishness, because we're a human being. And sometimes foolishness just come in your mind, because sometimes man have made things certain way. Yeah, I remember when I tell my brother said to me, say, brother, me hear you know, and me hear you go on with your argument, and maybe that you come over here so with, and me feel so. I say, brother, no, man, look at that, man. I know that for you. But the truth is, sometimes, from time to time, as human being, thought come into our mind. And I know everything we think and we say to people, it come across good to them. Sometimes we say to them, you know, come across so good to them. Because we don't know how the person processing system situated and how them are going to process what you say. So the best thing you do, try to say it the best way. Or if in certain event it come out the wrong way, what you need to do now is just apologize. You understand me? No, I'm not apologize to no girl, man. You're mad, not even mad, I'm not apologize. You're a fool. Bad man no bow, man. We no bow on that, man. Ian Perkin, what you say? Bad man no bow, and we no do a bow rasta. Who me not bow to no girl, no boy. Back a fool, you know, work, so virgin. That is why you find so much man have to buy pum pum, and they go them and make money for them. That is why you find certain girls have to turn lesbian. Because they fed up a we man coming like an idiot, we can't even do some basic thing. And most men, they want a woman for one reason alone and have to sex them. Some girl, again, want a man for only one reason and have to get money off of them. You understand me? Some people have different motive right now. But then again, if you find a girl want you for just your money and you can't see it obvious, what you do? Remember, I know every woman want money, don't get me wrong. But some want money, some want you, some like your vibes, some willing to work for what they want, and some are damn thief. So you have to learn to differentiate the bad from the bad and take the one who will have less bad in them. Yeah, some girl right now, all they want to say, yo, you're flying from England, you're at Jamaica, boom, you have money. They come in and they talk nice and hug you up, then do all things to make you feel they love you. Soon as mission accomplished, then Target meet object. Then gone. Cause all they want was money. So they want 20 grand, want 10 grand, want even want 5 grand. Because some of them girls out there, I'm hungry. That 5 grand mean a lot to them. I was talking to a young lady the other day. We having a serious conversation and we are talking about money and how things work and so and so. And me I say, you know, baby girl, I say to a person, I went to a shop and I buy, not shop, a restaurant, and I buy some stuff. And the bill come up to 11,000. I said, 11,000 a whole per money, that man. And I was like, my God, you call 11,000 a whole per money. So right there, I start to say $5,000 is a lot too for some people. Yeah. So some girl come in your life and all they want a $5,000 for whatever they want with you, I don't know. They don't like you. They don't want to hear you talk. They don't like to see you. You're not attractive to them now. Nothing. All they want to see if they can get a 5 grand off of you and then gone. Because them, your girl, you don't want nothing more than us want what they want. You understand me? If you give them 30 grand, Lord Almighty, God, then gone faster and then gone scandal the name, say you're an idiot. When they don't understand the power of generosity, they don't understand, say you know, say they need something and then probably trick you by making you believe that they're interested in you. You give them something and then gone, them not so sensible, so they run out that boy, that fool, because I'm going to get 30 grand for him. Baby girl, me know 2 times to the supermarket that done. So what you talk about? 2 times to the supermarket that done. Shut your stinking mouth and see if you can get more. Hey, so all right. Back to my argument right now. Because you know we have a far and against when we are reason. You know, we are reason about the girl them, how some of the time the girl them ungrateful. Sometimes the man them not really apologize to the girl them either. Confusion that because you do the girl something wrong and she know you do something wrong and she asks you about it. And you choose to sleep, lay down in your bed and can't sleep because why you can't say you're sorry. The roof become your best friend. Whole night you sit down like this. I wonder if she really know. I wonder if she know what she say. You think and your question yourself, but I wonder if she know. I wonder if she did see. I wonder what evidence she have. Well, you don't need to find what evidence she have, Bridget. You know what she caught you red-handed. And all you have to do is say sorry. You can't say sorry because big man no bow. Big man no apologize. Let me see if I can find me thing here. Can't find it. Anyway. You understand, people? And that is the madness where in a wee man, we go in a relationship sometime and don't even know how to have a conversation with the person we want to spend your life with. You see her first before you drop asleep. You see her first when you wake in the morning and still yet you can't even communicate with her. How that work, brother? Before you shut your eye, as she you see. When you wake in the morning, first thing as she you see. You understand me? I'll tell a man, say, no, brother, if you want to be a naked liar or a dirty liar, whatever you want to call it, there have to be some person in the world who can say no, sir. That person, you might be a liar and a thief and whatever all over the world, but with you, you don't see him as that. But some man then just shit and drop them shit everywhere. Then don't care. You understand me? And some girl are like that too. Because I know a particular girl where everybody have her name all over the place. And me ask her, say, aren't you not embarrassed to hear your name call all over the place? Your reputation like coming to where you grew and born, it don't sound good. Me just coming to the place and me meet you and me and you have a small talk. And your name a jog in the mouth. She say, I don't care, zero. I make them turn on a good. And I say, hold on. Can somebody in their right mind really don't have no regard for their own self? That people saying all manner of evil about you. And you still don't care about it and you still continue doing the rubbish. I never said, John, no stop. I say, what about that person there? Because me personal, I'm sensitive to fuckery. Me say me sensitive to fuckery. And if people say fuckery about me, I don't really laugh with it because I love it. Especially when somebody fuck with them at chat, say I don't really not go so. And that girl just sit down and she hear this, she hear that. She does, maybe we don't know. But anyway, as the woman say, man for change the woman, man for change the woman and woman for understand what go on. Because when you meet a girl and when girl meet a man, there have to be some form of change in there. And I don't know how I missed that one. And when the woman tell the brother and the moderator on the chat line last night, I was listening to some people doing some live and things like that. And the brother said, boy, this and that happened to him and in relationship is in a rocky situation and all knowing don't even know what will happen. But we can serious him ready. When she gone, I'll do him no one she go. And the woman tell him one simple word, Chain, you're a woman. Yeah. You can imagine this girl was with that insecure, paranoid, sick, full man. And then you meet her. And she want to transfer the baggage of the insecure man where she did with. Because remember, people learn behavior. And she want to come over here so now where you know you live a life of trusting certain people to a certain level, as an extension. And she come over here so with you know and her start to entangle. Can't find a better word. You know start get entangled now, and when you're not entangled now, you find say, every time your phone rings, she asks her who that. When WhatsApp comes, she says, let me see your phone. I said, hold on, I never used to live like this. What can I go along in this? And just say, nah, show me your phone. You take me no know, so I gotta check you. Hey, you take me no know. And just start make your life unhappy. Because she were in a relationship with somebody else who treat her like that. Now she meet you. She transfer the baggage of insecurity to you. Yeah. I remember one time, I know, I have to say all of this thing. Give thanks to the mobile phone, you know. Give thanks to the smartphone there with the camera. I remember one time, you know, me and this girl meet on Facebook and we having a small talk and she started to WhatsApp me now because, you know, me give her my number. That girl said to me, if you turn the phone and camera and walk to my house and show her everywhere in my house, I say, well, you know, right, kid. She said, I know your house, Mom, your house, no more. I say, who in your house with you? I'm for going to my bedroom. And I'm have to run her off my phone and tell her, listen, baby girl, I might respect and love you and check for you. But I think this is a little bit too far now. And to say, all right, actually you have a woman to make you mad with. And this has nothing to do with having a woman or I don't have a woman. It's all about you have to give people a little bit of respect and trust. Because what I could have done if I want to play with her, I could have a woman in the house and the woman walk behind me all the way through. And the camera run and the woman walk behind me all the way through and to feel comfortable. So all of these things don't really make no sense. Living a life insecurely now help you. It only freak up your mind, make you look older, get older, mash up, and all of them something. If there's reason, or if there are reason for you to feel insecure, yes, you need to put on the table and adjust it. Baby, me see the man calling you, whispering a one corner, you dead with laugh with your hand on your front. That alone that's such a something. Baby, me see you get a phone call and you're your front and you're the one side of your tower when me I come to top talk and you look on one way. That alone require a question. But just a normal text message, a normal phone call, you want to know who call me, what them I say, this and that. Make me see your phone and all them something. No, man, that is a controlling freak. That's a host devil. You don't need that in your life, Bridget. No way. You don't need that, man. You want to live for life free and happy. Want to the comment them, not now go on, that's all right. Maybe me get boring with you, not true. Maybe. I mean, no, say, you start off good as usual, and then later on, everybody does wrong. So I don't know if you not take me in or I want to really just get bored. But whatever it is, I want some signal. You understand me? Yeah. So we realize that most of the time we get in relationship, we're getting it for the wrong reason. We're not getting a relationship if we know the person, if we understand the person, if we try to learn something from the person. We're going at it to control and change the person behavior. And we're not supposed to do them something. Yeah, man, big up and big up yourself. You understand me? We're not supposed to do them something. We should equally go in it because they ever said in the Bible, so a man think it, so is he. If you think the girl like your bun, equally you have to cheat on her. Straight up. If you think evil, you are evil. If you think positive, you are positive. If you think good, you are good. Because in every human being, there are men and women. Some say two, some say three. So I'm not going to read the number. One say good, one say bad. And if you feel the bad now, you become a bad person. And if you feel the good now, you become a good person. Simple like that. And why we have so much bad people on the earth here is because bad look easier. But in reality, bad harder. I said to one man the other day, he was like, you have to hope a hard work and so what you mean. I said, then if you cheat on your man for how many years, so a hard work you do, because cheating is a hard blasted work. You have to find a way to cover up what you do, and you have to find alibi and all kind of strategy to keep it real and make the man don't know and no suspect nothing. So that's a hard work. But when you're doing it straight and simple now, it's easy. Truthfulness is easy. Yeah, man. That's why courthouse do this thing, you know. They ask you a question to then record it and date it. 3 weeks later, judge put a quote on the little man. Come back on the 21. You come on 21, you ask the same question again with a note in front of him. He said different story. He said, oh yeah. Find you tell lie and tell her yet, you know. And he start press you know and press you know, you're trying to find story. Because you don't even remember what you tell them, say, and you don't even know. So they write down a record what you just say. So right there, you know, they're ready to send you up for a long while. So lying and dishonesty, man. Trust me, people can't get over this thing, man. We don't have to be like the regular people. We can be special. And special people be good people. Remember that car good very rare right now. If you find a good girl, it's very hard. If you find a good man, it's very hard, but it's still around. Everywhere you go, one lion, one can artist, one go full person about the place. I try to take something off you, and I try to outsmart you. If nothing at all, some of them don't even know where they want something. Because some of them lie where some people tell it unnecessary. A girl live with a man, you meet her, she says she don't have nobody. And deep down inside, she live with man. You see a good friend of mine the other day with big belly. And I say, what happened then? Why you breathe yourself? She start laughing. I say, no. But you never have nobody, baby girl. She took her nothing for sex, so she changed the argument to give me her money. And I said, no, we're not talking about blasted money now, baby girl. We are talking about why you have to tell such a blatant lie, why you couldn't be truthful to yourself. You don't have no man, but you're breathing. Big belly in front of you, and the belly not just start. The same time you see her, the belly take time to grow. You understand me? You look like about 5-6 month belly she have there. And I said, why this kind of foolishness? Why so much hard work? Why giving us so much hard work? We're already doing hard work to make our bread, to pay our bill, and we still find hard work to give ourselves by telling lie and deceive. You hardly can find an honest person right now. Sometimes I meet people have a question them, you know. They have a question them and say, wait there. Really and truly, I truth that person I tell, because the bad people there is so much and the good them is just, well, I don't know. But the truth is, it frig up. I tell the truth, it frig up. But you don't know, a part of the whole setting. Lord have mercy, Jaja. All right, make you deal with this here. Let me just park this for a minute, because one of my link is saying, send on something for me or so, and I don't really want to adjust it, but you know, that's what I'm thinking I go with deal with it in the right time. Yes, people, so straight up, we are saying right now, we have to be real with yourself, man, because one of the next problem I look on right now in Jamaica, one of the next problem is you want the prime minister to do everything good, and you not even try to do something good in your community, in your house, in your life, in your world. And you don't kill the man, say the man for this and the man for that, and you have the power to change yourself. You have the power to change your family. You have the power to change the people you meet. And still you not change. But you want the man to change over 2.5 million people. Me now say the man not frig up, you know. But guess what now? If you don't willing to change, how you want somebody else to change? You want the girl to change and become so good, and you don't willing to change. Why? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And this is what is going on. Oh, the prime minister this and the prime minister that. Of course, my fuckery. Of course, right now they have a law in place. Me hear on news yesterday. So you can find the corrupt minister and prime minister and politician who promise you before they get in and who never fulfill them promise. And you can put them through a system, a court system. I hope it work. It was on the news last night. Yeah. You have a number to call and so and so and so. And this is what we learned back then, you know, in England, you know, how the prime minister, some of them mislead, but in England, now when they do, once them lie or they do something out of character, them have to resign because everybody come down upon them. I don't think that's really effective in Jamaica still, but then again, you're getting there slowly. So you want the girl to be perfect, but still yet you don't want change. You want the man to be perfect, girl, and you don't want change. You hold on to your whole wicked, stupid way. And I learned in life, God never gave a devil to an angel yet. No, I unbalance. You don't want to change. But you want a girl to change to suit you. You want a girl if you don't have no man friend, no friend, nothing at all. But still you have all the girls that talk to and I'm a friend them. A woman tell me one time she and her man an argument because the man spent hours a night on the phone with his girlfriend. Not saying intimate, I don't know. But when she have a man friend talking in the day, the man jag with the phone, the man hang up the phone, the man cuss bad, the man get angry. And that's what some of we done. We want the best, but still we don't want to give the best. It's so wicked, it's so unfair, it's so unreal, it's so biased. Brethren, we have to live up as a woman said, and this woman talk about all morning or afternoon, whatever time it may be. You have to learn to give and take. You have to learn to change your woman. Woman, you have to learn to change your man and say, you like it this way. Yeah, you like it this way. And when she understands you like it the way and she respects you, she will try to do it the way how you like it, regardless of how her ex did like it. That's the way there. But now then put her prefix in front of the person name and call it ex. Ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-whatever, ex-school, ex-whatever. You understand me? Yes. So you have to make them know what you like and what you dislike. And women are there to please you. And women always try to please men. But we men sometimes, we take them for granted. And that's truth. We take them for granted. We mess with them. That's why some of my women them turn liar than dangerous person. Look at they see, look. They now make nobody take them for idiot for too long. So that is a problem, you know. They now make nobody take them for idiot for a very long time because they know say them a human being too. You know, so me up on the live, you know, I don't know if you don't check it out, you know, on the live right away while you call me. All right, have a good day. Thank you. Hey, so people, this is what's going on. We always want the best, but we're afraid to at least looking at ourselves deep within and say, well, I want a girl to be loyal to me, you know. I have a child loyal to her still, you know. I want a girl to be a good wife, you know. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to give pum pum to nobody, you know. So, brethren, you have to still able to not give away the woman dick too. But the girl them say, hold on, you tell me an idiot, you tell me a fool. Eh? You can't do road because they call it the road. No. You can't do road, then I can't do it too. I remember I say, woman, I want powerful something, you know. Women, I want powerful something if no man don't know that, tell that no virgin. Women are powerful. When women do things, they don't have no chase. But when we man do, we don't have the ability to hide everything. We hide some or most of the obvious. A woman know where to look when they want to catch you. I tell her that straight up. Especially if you are not a real cheater, you are not a person who really know if you tell a liar, who know if you cheat by a woman, you'll get caught. Yeah, man. You'll get caught, brother. I don't get caught with you, though. Yeah, because a woman know what to look for. A woman see a credit card receipt in your pocket with dinner for two at a particular restaurant. She knows that the two of you and I'm two food together right there. Even with the youth and sing about it. Right there, she knows something going wrong there, so. She don't have to catch you. But you say, your brother goes and dying. Well, it can happen, but you know, really go so straight up, and you know that too. And if you say, your brother goes and dying, I'll have to wait for another couple of weeks and see if your brother dying same way and then observe and see how it works. Yeah. So women know where to look for what when they want evidence. And we're not so smart. Especially if we're not dangerous liar. If you're a dangerous liar, you're chaining this thing for years now, you will get there. But if like me now, when we start to lie, we start to do foolishness, and people start to say, boy, you know, I'm uncomfortable. That's why I can't buy lie business. They try it, but it never work for me. So I say, you know what, left it alone, yeah, man, left it alone. Kill me for the truth, kill me with the truth. I can't buy lie business. Although some of them rascal, they deserve a little lie that they clean. No. Yeah, man, some of them girls deserve a little lie. People like that one, yeah, and that one there. Eh? Me say people like that one, yeah, and that one, they deserve a little lie in their skin. But me not really do that still, you know. Cool Vibes TV because I say my brethren. Yeah, we say Shani is only listening right here, so too. And yeah, we say Stevenson listening. The rest audience, they are silent listener, which is very good for me because I like the turnout today. The audience don't look so bad after all. I expect it. Trust me. Knowing to the fact that sometimes they just fascinate me. I'm vexed with Lapo. I'm vexed with quite a few of my friends. Miss Stevenson, I tell Lapo I'm vexed with her because Lapo diss me bad man. Me I tell you Lapo diss me. Yeah. I want to tell Lapo say she diss me wickedly. All right? Yes. Me know you're her cousin. I tell her. I'm vexed with Natalie too. And Sanja, me and talk again because Sanja give it something. You understand me? So quite a few malice me carry in my heart right now with some people. Yeah, man. Lapo, Natalie, Sanja. Where Johnny? Where Johnny there? Lord, I'm vexed with Johnny, you know. These are people when we could loyal, say good and nice. Yeah, you understand me? Yeah, man, I have to vex with them, man. Because look for Miss Stevenson now. I never come on one day yet, Miss Stevenson come on and say, John, oh, them busy, them busy. We can't give them a chance because them busy. And at Christmas and thing, we give them a chance. We not vex with them again. Everything good. You understand me? Yeah, because at Christmas with you. I'm feel Lapo from time to time, Lapo touch base with me now, and I think I do her call. So we now vex again. Lapo, we get an explanation that makes sense. And we decide, say, you know what, I'm going to take back my feelings. So where's Johnny now? We don't know. And Natalie. Anyway, we there are some people, and the truth is, man, me like the turnout, or the people them turn out today, because Christmas are coming, everybody want a llama, and rah. You know, the last time I come here, not the last time I was in Jamaica, I offered to give away some little change where some people can find in August. I think it was in some holiday. I know the people them blatantly disregard me. Me little offer, me kind gesture, and say no, they don't want it. Me put it out there. Me send it all about. Me say, listen, man, I'm back to school after. If I'm cheap, people can get a little makeup to do something for them children and themselves. And not even one person turn up, let alone for show a little interest. Me have to say, John, what's that? My money don't mean nothing to them. But then again, children so rich, we have to give thanks and pray. But our proudness, not really rich in our proudness, just proud and proud. So this Christmas, you know, we don't really have nothing to give away today because they refused me August cheat. Going back to school September cheat, where we put out there. I'm feeling out there for about 2 weeks before. And when we company life, nobody want to show interest into that. Baba shook my money too a little bit. Baba shook my money just for him and his family, so he can't, he might can't cook dinner one night. Me don't know for that, they say still, but probably these people are considerate, and they use discretion. So me really and truly know Christmas I come and hope everybody have a wonderful Christmas when it come. And the truth is, I don't want to embarrass my own self again and put it out there and say, but I like to buy a thing for Christmas, and then do me the same thing. I don't know. The song says, only a fool do the same thing twice. And me not think me a fool. Although some of them girls think me an idiot. Because I don't think we need to talk about this together, but I gotta run it by some friend and then I come to BSB with it. Because I have to run it to my advisor, them and find out. Talking about fool, I think some of these ladies who just meet me along, who stumble along the way with me, and then just see me and due to how, I don't know if I way me talk, I don't know where me look, I don't know. But then definitely think I have no sense at all and think I jump out the bottom. I could have run it through now, but I said no, I run it with my friend and hear what them have to say first. They will laugh at some people, because we have some people name and shame, Yes, we have some people name and shame. Because the approach to me is very much foolish. And only if they think I'm an idiot, they would approach me like that. But then again, everybody come from England, no idiot, sir. So the big thing, what the big deal? No, England, no call you live, brother. You don't know about Jamaica. You don't speak Jamaican. You don't come from Jamaica. You just come visit Jamaica, so you're a bacon idiot. But I want to remind these lunatics, if you think England people are idiot, go to the courthouse one day and see your judge cross-question and lawyer cross-question people. Spend some time in the courthouse and see how these people common sense turn up. You might find one or two retarded from England, because everywhere in the world retarded people there. And find one or two simple people who just gullible. And you just say, oh, everybody in England, they're idiot. So in Babash, and I got to talk to you, all you can see is madness. And you don't choose your word, but if you tell him, say, you don't say, Baba, me like, And that time, Baba, he go jump out and seat and do so boom, boom. And when you say you want 50 grand or 100 grand, Baba say, hold this. But guess what now? We're not so fool, baby girl. And you should have known. I was born in Jamaica. I spent more time in my life in Jamaica than in England. You understand me? I left Jamaica when I was, let me give you a little history. I left Jamaica when I was just only 28 years old. I spent 28 years of my life in the country that I born. So if you believe I'm an idiot, you got it wrong, baby girl. Go and fix yourself up. I was just 28 years old. I spent more time in Jamaica than in England. So just understand that and stop the madness. And then some of these idiots, they don't even have no sense. They don't even know if they lie. When they start talking, see the lie print all over their face. No, we have to born careless girl. And we have to born, we big up all the good, decent, dignified women them. But the careless one, them who think that they're super smart, who think that they have it locked. We are born for your pound, because no idiot. Me hear twins of twins, they want to name 2 lakhs. Come run and burn some fire, and the people them don't understand. So the brother just tell the people them say, and the idiot girl them talk to the brother repeat this a million times, and they still don't hear that. The man say, boy, termite me, I call the idiot girl them, but the good man big up on himself, and still let people still attack him, man. You understand me? The man explain himself to him out, paying him. Me listen to brother. And when the man says termite, the man not call every woman termite, the man not call the dirty one. Then when me know also have bad experience with termite. Because me have woman when me deal with me know say them a woman. Yeah. One woman said to me, no, do you respect woman? I respect woman so much, but I don't respect the kaba. I don't respect the losers. I don't respect the one who feel that you're an idiot. I don't respect the one who take your kindness for granted. So when the brother come as a termite, you know, call everybody termite and all the women call the loser they when come across. And I also come across many losers with an S. Losers. And some of them don't even want to accept them as loser because they don't have nothing about them. And sometimes they come for when they have it half, either thing good man when they want to spend a minute run it. Virgin, let me see the man them pan alive, you know, asking no question. Let me see the man them just come up and say, yo, all of the real man them pan alive, just come up and say, yo, right now. Make we talk, my brother, me and you. We don't want to see your face, we don't call your name publicly, we just want to see one man or two man or three man pan alive, say, yo, let me ask them some manly question. If Garcia Miller was on the live, you shouldn't tell because she say it already. I'm going to ask some virgin this too. But no man now say, yo, I don't know. No man must have on my live. Well, I throw the question out the same way because some of the man them shy, you know. Brother, you never meet a girl that you look good in blouse and skirt. And you talk to her, she sound like she have sense. And when it comes to the reality, you say, this girl, you really fool me. Because if she didn't have sense, she don't know if you wash the pum pum, my pum pum smell better. When the girl ready to give pum, you have to just say, put on your clothes, baby girl, put on your clothes. Because real man when no pum pum now, while in a dirty bungle. I'm Bridget, no answer me if I lie, me I tell you. Never meet a girl that she talk like she have sense. She tie all the tea and all the eyes that are dotted. And then you say, John, well, my girl, this now your child. And when it comes to the military pum pum run to blouse and skirt, you have to say, baby girl, put on your clothes, go on. You know, and she asks you why, I said, no, I want you, no, man, I just test you. Me want to find out that my brethren them that never happened to them yet. So how she have so much friggin' sense? To create all the avenue, to try to make you not outsmart her, and you don't have enough sense to know that if you take care of the most important thing in her life. She brush the teeth them because the teeth them have to look good because it's a public thing. She breath have to smell good because it's a public thing, but that's something they hide. So she believes they're hiding it now. The man not gonna smell you and some man use the dirtiness. And a few man when she grow on and dirty. Because one girl tell me, Natalie, to be exact, tell me upon this very same medium here, there's some man saying love it when they touch. Yes. And then I love it jump in a hit with them dick when they touch. Then love it for walla in a hit. Cunnilingously. And by the way, cunnilingus is a nice scientific word to call bow cat or suck pussy. You understand me? Yes. And Natalie told us. Because Natalie never shame, never afraid, and you're one of the bravest one come about the place. So the man say love when he touch. So because some girl had a touch front, them feel every man want touch front. Well, this your boy, yeah. No, if I not smell good, you not gonna feel good. And if I not feel good, you not good. Straight up. Let me see if I can see who I mess around me, so. Hello? Hello? Hey. No, nobody there, so. You understand me? Some people walk with the touch thing. Because some man love touchness and some man, I have a Nigerian friend. All him want is touch meat. When he go in at the shop, him smell the meat and for his stink, I hit him want. So some people use the dirtiness. But I glad may her soul rest in peace. I glad my mommy taught me cleanliness. I glad my mommy taught me hygiene. I glad my mommy teach me how to cook, how to iron my clothes, how to wash areas and keep it dry and use roll on and things like that. Because if it wasn't for my mommy, I wouldn't understand what hygiene is. I would get dirty food to eat and think it's good food. I would get unseasoned food to eat and think it's nice. But my mommy said, no, when you get food, you must know spicy, good, nice food, different from parboiled food. Them day they used to wear trousers with seam. My mommy tell me that when you wear that trousers, you make sure say you line up it properly and get the seam together. You mustn't go up on road with that trousers with two seam in it. And if a woman iron my clothes and the trousers have two seam, boy, girl, Me now wear me take it from your iron myself, because obviously you don't know if it iron. I'm glad my mommy teach me some basic hygiene and I live with it. So when them girls come out and touch meat, and they want everything where you have with them touch meat, it don't work for me. As we say, some man enjoy the touch meat, and Natalie told us that she know a man who say in love it when they touch. You know what a little boy growing up in Jamaica? See a mango tree full of fruit, full of mango. I can know from afar which mango full of maggot. No? Most of the time when you say the mango, they have maggot, we not target it. You know? A true. Because you spot all about. And usually when a girl front have that smell, 9 out of 10 times something want fix up with it. Some men don't want to go near this so. Because we're not frightened to pum pum. We know pum pum. We've been working with pum pum for a long time. And to work with it a long time, we know when it's not good. And we don't want to go in a paralyzed half good pum pum come on there. So if you can go on like she want to use that to control us or blackmail us and this and that. Because that's how some girl have to offer is a little sex. But when man gone left that, and man know how good pum pum work now, and you come here with your sour pum pum and come talk about there and full of big talk and the one man take you. And you man fit take for idiot because stupid old. You know, fix up something properly where you come and dash out the thing and the thing not fix up good. You understand me? Spend some time, wash it properly. Spend some time, dry it out. Spend some time, visit a gynecologist. Spend some time, baby girl. Spend some time. Because you see, sometime, you know, when you get accustomed to certain things, you know, you can't smell it again, you know. So the first day you smell something go wrong, you make sure you deal with it. If you can't deal with it right away, you say, oh, you know, the last week, your pum pum the smell one way, baby. And, you know, smell it again, but it still didn't. Because you get so used to it. So go and check it out now, man. If you're in doubt. You come over here so with a touch front. As panties start to pull down with smell thing, hit you like a Van Damme, boof. And some man with a molly foot and molly self to come and girl tell me, so a man come look for her. And when this trainers, we call it sneakers. We call it trainers in England. Americans and Jamaica call it sneakers. That been wearing some of them trainers fabric, you know. And the girl say once boy take off and go on the carpet. Right away she have to go for her feet breeze and all kind of something to get out the scent. She says the guy look good, he look decent, but this is what feel him. So she said when he invited her house, take off shoes and chew, everything was so much. Let me tell you, making freaky. She said yes. We say then well I never smell it. She said after he gone, she smelled the full effect because she did so randy. In other words, she was so thirsty for the dick. So she couldn't have time to smell the problem. Sometimes that's why I be saying no, you mustn't wait till you're hungry. Because when you're hungry, you do foolishness. And hungry people, name foolishness. Thirsty people drink foolishness. Yeah. So don't wait till you're thirsty or hungry because the girl say the boy and her have sex and after they don't have sex, she realize how think the shoes was. So the good news about it, she say put on one condom and chances are not never come from him to her and just enjoy the moment. But some boy had a dirty self I walk through to Molly. Girl, no comment man and tell me whether or not we don't know about them things, you know, because we not born no woman alone, we born dirty people and dirtiness. Because when two locks talk about termite, the man was talking about the dirty girl them. You know, talk about decent, good woman who have their head on their body and want some other life. The man talk about the loser them who are trying to make themselves into somebody. I mean, understand what the man say. I'm listening, man, a lot. Me, you say something like that, I'm not too sure. Something about HIV or AIDS. I really want to listen back that live there again. Because I don't know, like him say, a girl give him something. I don't know, I don't remember. I don't want to sit on the bridge, but I don't know if anybody else listened to that. Something like that. Maybe was figuratively saying something and I missed it because I was busy doing something. But I said the headline, she give me AIDS or something like that. And I was like, wow. But then again, people, this is neither here nor there. Mention the man name is because of how, from time to time, when man talk about woman, the woman, them come, a woman jump on me and say, me have no respect for women. And if you don't have respect for women, if you talk about one woman or one set of woman, that don't mean you need to go across the board and say all women. Me don't have respect for some girl who don't respect themselves, and me can't give me expensive respect to some people who don't deserve it. No. But when you respect yourself and you live up, me respect you. Because if me I go to earth and I respect myself, I don't expect you to give me your respect. No. Straight up. Sensationalism. Okay, Shanice Mooney, big up yourself with that. You understand me? So when we are talking things, we are talking things from a level which part we respect our whole of people. And we were dead for whole of people because we love and respect them so much. But some of them we take our foot and kick them in it and burst it into 4 pieces and walk away without any remorse. Because what? They don't respect themselves. Straight up. That's how we have to deal with it right here. So. Remember, this is BSB now, and the ultimate is here, Baba Shukobe. And people, if you don't love the live and thing, you can just send it around, share it, and do what enough you do. Right now, I'm trying to get used to TikTok, and I'm giving some little thing. And TikTok, I would love to go over like TikTok. We can do a live pan, we can play music, we can do everything. So I'm trying to get. I was just introduced to TikTok the other day, and I'm getting myself around. Just look for at Baba Shukobe TikTok, and you'll see what I go on, and see if you can come over the same way and follow me at Baba Shukobe. Come over TikTok and follow me, man. Because I show the people them how we eat sugar apple over here, so same way. And I do a little thing over there, but I'm getting used to it because TikTok kind of new to me. I use Facebook and Instagram and them things. But TikTok now kind of little, new. When we see people that play some big tune, nobody I say, wow. So, you see what me as the people, go over TikTok now, look for me at Baba Shukubi, just follow me. If we get 1,000 now, we get 10,000, we're still glad. Because right now, me just have 100 people follow me over there. I don't like the follower. Because I can't start a live at TikTok until me get at least about 1,000 people following me. So at Baba Shukubi at TikTok, go over there, click on it, follow me. Make sure people know when man hungry, how man eats sugar apple. And it's a final joke. It's a kind of joke, I'll do a straight up. No word said, but you will see. You understand me? Yeah. You can serious. I ain't got thing funny me for me just fling it out the same way. Because so the ultimate stay, so we work. But I would appreciate if all of my listeners go over TikTok at Baba Shukobe. Give me a little following there now. I can see if we can do it. Like I want to do the live over there. I want to play music. I want to interact with you. I want to do the real thing what BSB need to do. Yeah, because we can't have radio and can't play one tune. I play one tune and find say Facebook flag you. I don't know how TikTok do it, but people play any tune, copyright or not, then play it over there and TikTok allow it. So I don't know. But yeah, in the same breath, me I say, me getting used to it. He just introduced me for a TikTok G Guru. I think that Guru actually introduced me to TikTok, and I said, wow, it look cool, man. Because if I time at TikTok, me go and listen to the thing, them and see how it go. And you upload your music there and do your thing, and nobody trouble you. So people, Garcia, big up yourself to when I TikTok Guru. Garcia Miller, big girl. Bless myself, my friend Garcia, because trust me, you tell me if we go over TikTok, but we never know why you say that. Now I knew Garcia is sweet over there, I not lie. Yes. So what we there now, people? I think let me have a look at the time for see. 13:54. So this would be 6 minutes to 14. After the 14 hour, that's 2 o'clock. Yeah. You see what I talk about? We ain't call it, Lord of mercy. What I'm telling my brethren, freedom we are declare. Right, yeah, so we ain't call it freedom in the most that we are declare. Today, tomorrow, early next year. John, my brethren. Big up yourself, my brother. One up. Cousin, we ain't call it Mel, to be exact. I hope I not call the man name too much, cause. But then again, the man there. Yeah. Big up yourself, my brother. I'm excited to know that the man, the thing, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I feel good for know say my brethren there, my cousin there. Because the man there know my brethren, I'm my cousin that. The way I will live. Yeah. So all right. People, we're saying a lot of things right here, and say the ultimate have to come here and balance thing. We don't hate woman, we declare that a million times. We love woman, but we hate idiot gap and idiot behavior. We hate people who don't understand that. Then we keep it real. And if you don't want respect, don't expect to get my respect. And if I don't want respect, I don't need your respect. So when we are bonfire pan kaba water water wash fire burn, don't come and come say be a hate woman. I mean I respect woman. I respect women. But I don't respect some of the kaba girl them who come and mess a woman bad name. Straight up. And the girl them tell me say they are a dirty boy, but they not really link up good man with dirty man. Yes, because you have some man out there do some wickedness to woman. I know a man can a girl wickedly and run off. Make the girl feel say yes, him and her there. And whole thing, man, the woman, whole thing, and them the boy, they born for upon same way. Straight up, because you don't know it already. They born for upon everything were wrong. The brother make the girl borrow money, come to see him, and him not show up in turn off him phone. Because I promise to give her some money. We born for upon him boy they too. Yeah, man. A bonfire upon man, we get the pump man, tell other man, me bonfire upon man, we do certain disrespectful thing to the woman them. A bonfire upon man who man girl na bed and in video the girl and say it out there. A bonfire upon her there. Yeah, man. A bonfire. So nobody feel sad, just a girl and we are cuss and we hate to man, we love man. But we still have to know what we are doing, because some woman will take with an idiot. And some woman not believe say you have no sense. Cause why you're nice and you're calm and you're not cause bad with loud and you try to be gentle. Tommy Brooks, big up yourself, my brother. You keep it real. Tommy, what kind of flags that? Where you love your almighty God, Tommy. Oh, you love the time. What kind of hope I call like Lord Almighty? Pick up yourself, Tommy Brooks. Me see the color still. The color where you love, my brother. And when I'm born for them people, because we love them same way. So if Tommy, you're part of the colorful people, them, big up yourself. If you are not, and you ignorantly promote you love them, well, but we see, we recognize what one time and we see what you say, but check it out and see, because the rainbow color thing, there's still some kind of thing where some man don't really promote. But if that you promote, you're still a family, you're still a friend, you're still part of BSB, my brethren, don't make that tap you. You understand me? Yeah. That me I say. So if you're a rainbow and you're alphabet people, you still love you still my family, you still my friend, you're still a part of BSB. Straight up. But if you ignorantly put the rainbow color there, brother, and me emphasize, come on, you forget what me I say. Say you love the rainbow color, that means you love homosexual, gay pride. If for that you have to deliberately, we still welcome you, my virgin. But we want you to know, so when you put the rainbow color thing there, you have to know what I mean. Because some people do something, a boy that wear a Chinese shirt one time, and Chinese shirt has some Chinese language in a hate, and a Chinese man have explained to him, say, no, don't wear that again. So, sometimes we promote something I don't even know, ignorantly. You see me, I say? Yeah, but whatever your situation is, brother, you're welcome. Big up yourself, my brother. Life, we say more life, more power, more peace, more God. Me have a whole of friend, especially a woman friend, who decides to boy them in a rainbow color, And them are my friend regardless. Them are my friend. Yeah. So yeah, we are saying we're born for upon negative, nastiness, loser. People are not value and not like that. But people who are go places and want to go places, we respect them and we work with them, we promote them, we push them, we help them, we do everything for them reach whenever reach. And when me always say to people, if it's not necessary, don't try to use a brain for another person. Because the truth is gonna be brain versus brain. You have a brain, I have a brain. The bigger brain will always tell. Yeah. How many times the people who start to use brain, they don't have no brain. So they try to compete. Yeah, son. Yeah, man. Yeah, son. Yes, people. So right now we there, so we are say, big up to all the good people there. BSB we said to the fullest. And if you have any questions, see we drop it in. Feel like you want to say something, just make we have a chat, guy. You don't know. That we there for it against. Some of them girls, I mean, as a Jamaican girl, because you have some American girls, and so you have some English girls, yes, so you have some Bajan girls, yes, so because of the culture and the music. It make them start to put certain things on shelf or sell it. And if you're gonna sell something to somebody, young girl, first of all, make sure it stay good. Don't sell people rubbish because people complain. Because if me go shop and buy rubbish from somebody and me find some rubbish, me complain and me feel say you disrespect me. Me feel say you try to do a quick one for me and me not depend on joke with you. So please, ladies, I know life hard, I know money short, money tight. If you have something you want to sell, you make sure say it in good selling condition. Not if you sell, because that can't sell, that need to be rent. Because I not buy nothing, see it tomorrow, I can't touch it. That means I want to buy it. I rent it like you rent a car, you drive it, you give it back to the owner, you see it tomorrow, drive with a different driver, you have to accept that. So girl, if you have something where you want to rent to somebody, make sure it's in a good renting condition. It's worthwhile to be rented or keep yourself quiet. You can't want to rent a car and go pop down the road with a man and how can a problem will happen? You don't want to do that, baby girl. No, you don't want to do that. You want a man to rent a car and get a good ride. Enjoy journey in comfort. So got a worthwhile car before you start talk about rent. Got a worthwhile for vagina if you want to rent it out to somebody. I'll keep yourself quiet. But some of them girls don't want to rent nor sell. No, what they want to do, they just want to take from you and promise and fool you up. They just want to take from your promise and fool you up and say, listen, man, I want 50 grand from you right now, but guess what now? Next week you can come and get it in a bulk. I said, no, baby girl, I can't do that. I'm not so fool. Say, you take me for idiot, man, I look at 50 grand, you go and suffer then. If it's so damn little, baby girl, why don't you get your 150 grand if it's so little and so inferior to you? Why don't you get your 150 grand? Instead of make nice with me or that man for him 50 grand. Use your 50 grand then and go on because my 50 grand mean a lot to me. And your thing mean a lot to you. And no man in the right mind would pay 50 grand to rent that for a little time. Too dear. So you not get no market for your thing if you not thought out it. Market close by you. Everybody see you. Touch and run, feel up and gone, because you overprice the product. The product too pricey. You understand me? So don't come try to make me look small. But I look at 50 grand, you go and suffer. No, it's big for me, baby girl, and it's big for you. It mean a lot to you if you get it. So don't try to go on like you want to break my heart and tell me rubbish. Don't do that. I'm bigger than that. You understand me? And we have to love every woman, respect every woman. But when women are farm fool, we have to wait them up and tell them to listen. Come out of the fart. Because some women don't know some man have sense. And I don't know why some women don't know some man have sense. Why they think of them alone have sense? And because some say, oh, you're lovely. I'm going to die if you don't get, baby, you want. And these girls are the ones who make themselves extremely pretty, on the surface. They spend time with makeup. They spend time with hairstyle. They spend time with clothes. And after your mind knows all of these things, clothes now and makeup and everything, the true things show, they're not so pretty after all. They don't smell good because I tell you again, smell good with taste. If you don't smell good, brother, I can't taste good. If you don't smell good, you can't. So leave it out if you're in doubt. You understand me? Yeah, man. So all that we have to say right here, so straight up. And when you overprice the kitty baby girl, you don't do nothing. That's why I big up all the working girl, all the one who work hard and ambition. You know, the working people don't like to beg you nothing. They're so independent that they have this pride thing in them. They want it, but they not beg you. If you have the mercy, if you give them. And some women don't have no mercy. And at the cover them now, we just dig out your eye. Beg you this, no beg you that, no. Then I beg you 3 days, pants, 3 different money. You give them 10 grand till they want 20 tomorrow, and they just the top one. And they are the one with just hawks. Pretty on the outside, mash up on the inside, useless as ever. But they want big price because you are claffy. Give thanks and praise. My mother never raised a lunatic around and stuff. Virgin, be smart. I have to ask one girl one time, would you like your man go to road and just give away the money when you forget to another girl? And she said, no. I'm saying, all right, girl. I close my case. Yeah, me ask her straight, would you like you have a man and then go on the street and give away the money where you're supposed to get to another woman? She said, no, case closed. But Virgin, do good what you can do to the girl, give them what you can give them, but don't make nobody take you for idiot. And remember the pressure you want that thing, want to tell them on them too. Don't make no girl pressure you for go bango jar no money. If you have it in your position, you can give them. I remember a young lady asked me about them saying, no cash for me. A card me use, simple as that. The girl said, why you want cash by the? No, think about this, my brethren. To come, think about this seriously. Somebody asks you for money, you say you don't have none, you use card, and they're going to show you a cash point. Why they don't go to the cash point in oneself? Why don't they go to the cash point in oneself? Why showing you? Yeah, man. The good girl, let me know, they want things. No feel no way, they want things. They would never beg you. Them dying inside, you not do well with that 10 grand, and they don't want to hold it like they all idiot want them. They don't do well with that 10 grand. They take a 10 grand and multiply it 1,000,000 times. But it go kaba, they want 50 and 100 grand out of ridiculous figure. And I said, hold on there. And I said, hold on. They could do man them now beg you. They had them pride, they had them value, and they know how hard it is to work money. So my brother, don't make no woman show your cash point. You must know if you find cash point when you want cash. Cash point, in other words, like in an ATM machine. Because we have to translate things, you know. We call it cash point where we live. You call it ATM machine, I same thing. I would call it hole in the wall, but hole in the wall is not the political correct name. So it's a cash point. That's a point of accessing cash. No, they call it in America and Jamaica, they call it ATM machine. Whatever that means in the same thing. So you tell a woman, well, my friend, give me money. No? Girl, I don't have no cash on me, which in all honesty, I don't care cash on me unless I'm going to pay somebody or something. Card is there. If you thief me card, you can go on with it. You know, get far with it before police hold you. So you can go on with it. You always find a way to block it. Yeah, man. I always have a device somewhere to block it when you go on with it. So if you get $100, £100 out of it, you don't get nothing more. If you're lucky enough, you get nothing off of it. I choose some of them cards, they have the contact lens and all them things, you cannot touch and run. Yes. A woman will show you where cash point located. So if you say you don't have no money and you, why she don't be able to go on with she'll show you cash point for you go there pushing money in your machine, pushing care in the machine, joy give her because she needed that much. And she don't realize if you didn't want to give her from you say you don't have no money for you cash off. You could just revert and say, you know, go to cash point now and then give her money. If you rate her that way there. But for she start to show your cash point now, you know what say? Who? Tell me Suko. So this is what I want. Yeah. And people them something they have to check it out and see what I want. Cause no woman or no man not supposed to come to you with foolishness and tell her rubbish and all them something there. You're supposed to know whether you can do kawa. She probably have her money in the bank too. But she don't want to draw your money. She want you to go to the bank and draw your money. Cause what? She is so important. Maybe she don't have no money too. Maybe she don't have no money too. So we can balance the argument. Anyway, you take it. Yes, good people. So, you know, we have all got shot and we feel good, we feel nice. I beg your people, share it, like it, and do what you want with it, especially over YouTube. But in the same breath, I would like you to come back and see me again and we can have more chat about everyday foolishness and mistake where people make and how people underrate you as a human being and think they are the only one who have all the sense in the world. And you are the big lunatic who come out of bottom, but everybody come from good sweet pum. And it's sad. It's unfortunate to see that people are behaving like that all over the world. And it, you know, but in the same time, I would say, come back and see me, find more little thing we chat about and build a vibes as usual. Although some my time we don't get the comment as much as I want, but we give thanks here. Bless upon a good self here and work good. Peace. BSB, Baba Shukube, me leave out now. All right, yeah, man.